98.5 FM, True Talk Radio. Get the facts, get True Talk.
Fambu, good evening. This is True Talk News for today, Monday, 18 November 2024, with me, Mariama Kalma Marah. But first, make we go for the headlines then. The Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, Conrad Saki, don announce the 2024 Beke results. Building accountability system through Empowered Communities project become about for address the problems wey don dey happen all the time by decentralization na the country. This na the headlines them. Now for the full news in details. The Minister of Basic Senior Secondary Education, Conrad Saki, Monday, 18 November 2024, don announce the 2024 Basic Education Certificate Examination results. We reporter Cretin Thomas gets more paritory.
The Minister of Basic and Senior Secondary Education, Conrad Saki, does say this year 2024, the government of Salone don recruit 4,500 teachers them, and according to the budget next year, they will recruit another 2,000 teachers them.
So the 4,500 teachers recruited this year, government will recruit another 2,000 next year, as outlined in the last budget.
We will announce this year Basic Education Certificate Examination (BECE). It talks say 2 students then began for draw for the first position with aggregate 7 average point of 1.13, and Cisse Mariam N from the International School and John Sita from the Alfred International Secondary School gets aggregate 7.
2 candidates were tied for top position. Cisse Mariam M from the International School Limited Secondary and John Sita from Alfred International Junior Secondary School. They both sat and passed all 8 of their subjects with aggregate scores of 7, average grades of 1.13. That is, the candidates obtained 1s in 7 subjects and a 2 in 1 subject. They were closely followed by 3 other candidates with aggregate scores of 7 and average grades of 1.25 due to 1s in 6 subjects and 2 in 3 subjects. The 2 top candidates were a girl and a boy, and 3 of the top 5 candidates were girls. The top school, Providence International Freetown, saw 100% of its candidates obtain a minimum of 5 passes, inclusive of language arts or mathematics, with an average grade of 1.68. It was closely followed by Christ Reformed Church JSS, Kabbalah, which also had 100% of its candidates passing for SSS and had an average grade of 1.69. Daily Pebble International of Allentown was the 3rd best performing school.
A total of 126,703 candidates then began for enter for sit the Becker exam, but 5,578 be absent for all subjects there, or they began for cancel the results then.
126,703 candidates from 1,833 schools entered for the 2024 Becker. 5,578 candidates were absent for all subjects or had entire results cancelled. 5,545 of these candidates were absent for all subjects. This leaves a total of 121,125 candidates that sat at least one subject for paper and had grades released.
For sake of this, the minister Congress Akido Toxi, he don't take action for the bulk who absent them, where the students are absent during WAEC examination. For True Talk News, Creighton Thomas, the report.
Plenty thank you to Creighton Thomas for that report today. Building accountability system through Empowered Communities project become about for address the problems wey don dey happen all the time by decentralization na the country. Na the launch of the local council development plan, Chief Administrator for Falaba State, Mohammed Usman Marah, talk about how they go use this plan for developing district. He also call on different organizations for funding. We reporter Elfrida Sam gets more for UNO.
The Institute for Governance Reform through the Building Accountability System through Empowered Communities project, together with Ministry of Planning and Economic Development with support from USAID, we don't launch the local councils development plans for 6 local councils across the country on Thursday, 14 November 2024. Na the Country Lodge Hotel na Freetown. The local council's development plan na a roadmap where stakeholders na the different districts go use for control the local governance, increase the citizens' participation and self-transparency na the revenue generation, wey go help improve the service delivery na the district. Chief Administrator for Falaba District, Mohammed Usman Marah, been told about how they get for implement the development plan na the local council, where he say dem go use this for make Falaba District get good road and self dem go need donor them for fund the development plan.
Mohammed Usman Marah, is Chief Administrator of Falaba District Council. We look forward to implement it because a plan without implementation, not a plan. So we look forward for able to get the resources so that we will implement them plan as fully. So that will, first of all, we try to popularize the plan. Then we try for sell because you get a plan, you get for sell them out. So people don't get interest for fund that. So that we try for do for popularize them. First, we go to the local council who we all belong to, many who approve the plan first. So they definitely get good outcome because the thing we do, we know that thing we achievable. So definitely we get good outcome. Therefore, all in the citizen participation, our private sector will be, through how we partner with them so that we will generate revenue for, the own source revenue for the council. I the same message to the people of Falaba District. For them, say we get a plan and all the needs them will capture. Most of the needs them will capture them. And by the grace of God, we will try by all kind means follow it, we implement the plan so that we can service delivery to the people of Falaba district. And then we hope say because the road itself different we plan, we make sure we make sure that we focus more on roads, because you only will implement the plan we get free access to the other side of the country.
Abdul Karim Marah, now the development and planning officer for Moyamba District Council, been say them go provide service for people na the district. We go make the people then go pay local tax na the district. Where this go help for boost then home source revenue.
My name is Abdul Karim Marah. Me na the development and planning officer na Moyamba District Council. This document we believe say it go able help we for make we know within the key development challenge of the people of Moyamba. Because you no go do something for the people then if there is no plan. And with this plan, na be a participatory plan wherein we engage the people then at community level and ask them within the key development challenge, something like what we call needs assessment, the outcome of their needs, and they will prioritize them. Now each community will be able to know for within the key development challenge of each community. So then needs and they will identify now, we will able to transform them into project based on the specific needs then with each of them community then they put forward. However, we believe say for make we able to do that, council alone will get adequate or enough money or resources for making one. We believe we will leverage on private sector investment. We will also hope say we get NGOs themselves where they will look at their plans, then they then support we. For we able to implement them needs, then the council self get own source revenue. Okay, we'll use that for implement some of their needs. And so the whole thing where we don't get as a felt needs of the community now, a whole broad of things and way the community then expects the council for the way the council all by itself no way will do it. So like I say with the leverage on all the agencies, government, NGOs, private sector investment for them they help with address their needs and the beauty about that, it will help we as a council for let people know and ready for make them pay their tax, because we get an obligation as a council for deliver service, for provide the needed service to the people. Then they will be willing for pay their tax, and that will help for boost council revenue. Then it will also put we in a better position for make we able provide adequate service delivery in our Moyamba District Council.
For True Talk News, me and Peter Sunday report.
The Minister of Information and Civic Education, Honorable Cherinoba, don't present the civic festival plans to the Ministry of Planning and Economic Development. We aim for bringing connection between the government and the citizens na Salone. We reporter Antoinette Kagbo gets more particular.
Salone Civic Festival, when a landmark event, where aim for foster strong connection between the government and the citizens of Salone. Where this will take place, December 11 to the 12th, 2024, na U building. This event will combine civic education, cultural celebration, and interactive learning. The festival come at a critical time where the government seeks to deepen citizens' engagement and promote national pride through various channels. This today's event will serve as a platform for citizens for directly interact with government ministries and gain insight to key national policies and celebrate the rich cultural heritage of Salone. The festival will look at key areas like interactive boat and Big Five exhibition, engaging session with government leaders, launch of new platforms and policies, live performance and film screening, and civic award. This event will provide a unique opportunity for citizens to engage directly with the government, participate in decisions about the nation's future, and celebrate the cultural diversity of Salone. The Salone Civic Festival will be a key moment in the country journey towards strengthening civic pride and unity, as well as encouraging a collaborative approach to national development. For True Talk News, Antoinette Kagbo report.
The president of the Sierra Leone Association of Journalists, SLAJ, Ahmed Sahid Nazela, don't say the media no get the capacity for sustain the reporting of certain public interest stories where they make civil and public servants they resign. In talk this is at the True Talk where economy program. We reporter Mariama Kalma Marah gets more paritory.
Sustainability of reporting na one thing wey don be major problem for salon journalism. This na because plenty journalists dem no dey do proper investigation and go deep into stories or issues dem na the country. This don make anytime journalists dem publish sensitive thing, the people wey the publication concern no dey take am too serious, cause na just for some days dem. After that, all man don forget about am. And this no can bring change now with society. Inside the True Talk We Economy program, where the president of SLAJ, Ahmed Sahid Nasrallah, don talk say, one major thing will make the publication of stories them not can bring change or make public and civil servants them lost work, now because journalists them not consistent in the publication of stories them na the country.
Even yes, was there they can wait for defend. They can wait for defend and just navigate and everything will die down. But they know the media, they also the media not sustain the kind of thing because of the
after 2 weeks.
Yes, after 1 2 days they don't done. You know what I mean? That's when they take out. So then they worry. They say okay, let them publish after 1 2 days because we're not going to participate for sustain. Say okay, like I see like you do for your paper, you take one issue, you take a say Papa is DNS and that kind of most of the media not that kind okay, that kind of resilience day and that kind of strength day and that but the people say okay, that's the only issue also. Close the end. Not to malice, not to any bad, but for ensure say the right thing happen. Yes,
because you can
never to civil servant. They resign. Not culturally. For the person you expose and then at the end of the day, okay, I don't resign because of this. You know, either against me code for work. No, they don't.
Because they continue say some areas where the media don't consistent for follow up, then don't able for make authorities then take action and bring change.
So when you raise that issue there, you know, like civil society and other people, then they come up. Let's take them up and we amplify. The more we amplify, the more the they listen and take the right action. Because get these studies, don't follow up on it and they work with civil society for achieving things. Remember 2012, the tax I don't call it tax exemption. 2012, Bank reports. We'll talk about the amount of money we would waste. We're going to waste in terms of that. About $220 something million annually. You know, at the time that'll be 8 times the education budget and 7 times the health budget. With only for teacher salaries and nurses, they would call it. They are then what's happening. They follow up through from 2020 to each election, 2018 election. Then they ask candidates them what you could do about anything they are. Then eventually in 2021 or 2022, we get the tax exemption policy and the tax exemption act. Who now they control the way government they can't carry panel. So now by the time they go government even for the COVID and Ebola. Remember say and the expense we get for Ebola. When we spend money, we're gonna health emergency. They say therefore relax the PFM Act and the Public Procurement Act, which was because they follow the procedure, they will slow the response. The same thing happened for COVID. They can't even go to Parliament. So they relax the PFM Act and not apply to the expenditure for COVID. But they say so they pick them up and they pick them up and amplify. So the bill not go through. They say no, follow the procedures. Then I should say we not get any waste for government. You know, use government money for beginning and the other thing. So you control it and so that's inside the with the media, the work with civil society and it say.
A journalist and media analyst then get for say the media not for only the try for make people then resign or lost their work, but for also try for compliment people where they do well, not in different positions then.
So we also get for try as a media for recognize the real heroes, the real patriots. So we as the media also we supposed to be able to recognize the heroes in the public system. So the media has a role to also not to for just say if they like bad but civil servants let resign. But that civil servant, that public servant back where they serve selflessly. So I think the media also get a role, not to for just to condemn the one the way they do bad, but even the one the way they do good.
Mariama Kalma, the report for
The Anti-Corruption Commission don't present the 2023 report to President Julius Maada with key highlights on the progress where the commission don't make. Creating Thomas gets more inside the story.
The Anti-Corruption Commission (ACC) for fulfill their statutory mandate don present in 2023 annual report to His Excellency the President Dr. Julius Maada Bio Friday, November 15, 2024, na State House. This submission began for adhere to the call of Section 19, subsection 1 of the Anti-Corruption Act of 2008, we get for require